Hello, my friends, and good Wednesday morning. I figured I would pick up the camera and vlog what I eat today. Yes, I know I have raccoon eyes. I forgot to take my makeup off last night before I went to bed. I never forget to do that. But I know why. Because I picked up my book from the library yesterday. Actually, Andrew picked it up for me. And I started reading it and I finished reading it. I started reading it at like 6 o'clock, 5 o'clock. Finished it at 10:15 last night. It's the new, well, not new, it's the newest Janet Ivanovich book. She does the Stephanie Plum, One for the Money, Two for the Dough, Three to Get Deadly, that whole series. They're up to number 27. And I hadn't gotten my hands on it yet, and I finally did. So that's what I did all night last night. It was wonderful. I got all my stuff I needed to get done during the day yesterday. I only had one little baby yesterday, and while she was napping, she fell asleep early. She actually fell asleep head down in her lunch. It was really kind of cute. While she was napping, I got my laundry done. I got my ironing done, and that's my Tuesday list. So I had all night last night to myself. Now, is my weekly menu done yet? No, but you know, it is what it is. I'll work on that today. So my goals today, well, I got up, normal time. Even though I'm off, we still get up at the butt crack of dawn. Doug did HIIT training this morning and I ran 4 miles. So that was a good run. Took care of the chickie chicks. Tea and coffee are going. And I have dough made for the sourdough English muffins. I'm actually going to make those this morning and take them and give them to my hairdresser. I have a hair appointment at 9:45. I've been going to the same girl for like 30 years. And she hasn't aged a bit. She's the most adorable little thing ever. But anyway, I had so much sourdough. My sourdough was up to the top of my jar. So I whipped up that last night. I'm going to make those and take those to her as a treat for her and her family. I was going to make bagel dough last night and I just didn't feel like it. So I'll probably make that tomorrow night and cook them on Friday morning. That just takes a little more planning. Like the English muffin dough is so easy. The way I do it is so easy. But the bagel dough, you have to pull out the mixer and it has to knead for like 15 minutes and things like that. I'm watching the chickens. They're chest bumping. Sansa's a little bit of a aggressive, she's not aggressive. She's the littlest one, so I think she feels she needs to be like, the alpha chicken. But they do the chest bump thing, and it doesn't really mean anything. So they're all out in their little playground having fun already. What else? So I'm going to do the bagel dough tomorrow night, and that way Friday morning I have time with no babies or anything. I can make the bagels. They're not hard at all. They just take a little bit of time. So I figured I would bring you along today with what I eat and what I do. I'm not sure. I'm trying to think if I have to do anything when I go get my hair cut. I don't think I need to do any errands. I thought of one and then kind of forgot about it. Adam wants to go do an escape room tonight. So we'll see. I've talked to Doug. He had his last class last night, so he is done for the semester. They're going to meet a couple times over the summer. Probably just for some group prayer, and they have a project. They want to get the library down at the Diaconate Center cleaned out. So they'll meet a couple times for that, but like they don't have any formal classes. So he gave he presented his final paper last night, so hopefully he did well on it. He'll get some feedback from that probably in the next week or so. And then I think they start up again in October. And then in January, they really hit the ground running. So, So at least now on Tuesdays and Thursdays, I don't have to stress about dinner. Because I was starting to stress about that a little bit. Because, you know, something I had to be able to, it had to be easy so I could get it made and get it on the table early. And, you know, especially if I had babies. Like yesterday, it was a really easy dinner, but I only had one baby and it really didn't take a whole lot of work. So anyway, I've chit-chatted way long enough. I am going to go get my shower, get my bed made, and I don't know. Everything else was pretty much ready to go. Come down, make my English muffins, and see what Doug wants. We're supposed to have pineapple upside down cake pancake muffins for breakfast. I'm not sure. I may have enough time if I get my act together to get those made. So I'll be back to show you. Okay, so I tried something a little different. My pineapple upside down cake pancake muffins. I usually do, or used to do, with the Birch Benders protein mix, and they were 1 point each. This time I tried them with my sourdough. It raised them to 2 1/4 points each. So for 2 of them, it's now 5 instead of 2. So huge point jump. But I wanted to give it a try, see how they are. I haven't tasted it yet. They didn't come out pretty. They're like, they have a big hump in them. I may have put too much, I'm not sure. So I have these for 5 points, and I have 1 point's worth of pure maple syrup. So it is a 6-point breakfast this morning. The recipe is on my website, and it is there using the Birch Benders. These English muffins came out so beautiful. So I am excited to give them to Sue and her family because I'm sure they will enjoy them. I think the first thing I'm going to do when I become a multimillionaire is hire a personal hairdresser. Because, I mean, how stinking cute does this look? Do you know how many times I've tried to do this? And I can't. I've tried and I can't. So I'm going to hire a personal hairdresser when I become a multimillionaire, just so she can curl my hair every morning for me. So as I'm out running errands, I decided to get a little treat. It is an unsweetened iced tea. It is supposed to have extra lemon in it. They were out of lemon, so it has no lemon. So I don't love it, but that's okay. Sometimes when life doesn't hand you lemonade, when life doesn't hand you lemons, you just don't get lemon in your iced tea. So they're worst things in the world. I stopped at Kohl's. I had a coupon that was expiring from returning an Amazon item, and I had some Kohl's cash. So I bought this cute little flag for my porch. After the coupon and the Kohl's cash, it was like $3. So that's cool. Now I just dropped off some bags at the Goodwill, and might as well go in and see what they have. Okay, it is lunchtime, and for lunchtime I am having a little picky plate. I have 0 points worth of cucumbers, 0 points for my hard-boiled egg on the green and the blue and purple plan, 2 points on the green plan. I have a 1/2 ounce of the part skim mozzarella. I believe it's 2 points. I have to double check on that. And I have 3 ounces of the Boar's Head Oven Gold. What's it called? Do you remember? Oven Gold turkey. And that is 0 points on the blue and the purple. And I think it's 1 or 2 on the green plan. So for me, on the blue plan, I have what I think is a 2-point lunch. I just have to check on the cheese. Okay, I checked, and 1/2 ounce is 1 point for the part skim mozzarella. It is the Great Value brand in the big block. Finishing off our lunch out on the swing with a bowl of fruit. Okay, dinner's made and ready to go in the oven. I forgot how long it takes to make crepes. They're easy. They're so easy, but oh my gosh. 10 crepes, about 3 minutes a crepe, because I only do 1 pan at a time. I cannot do more than 1 pan at a time, or I guarantee I would probably end up burning them. So it took forever. But that's okay. I'm watching my Phillies, which is giving me agita. And now it is ready to go in the oven. So we will probably have dinner around 5:30. And tonight we are going, I don't know if I mentioned it, we're going to go do an escape room tonight at 8 o'clock. So I'm looking forward to that. That should be a lot of fun. I need to work on my menu. Haven't touched it yet. My brain's in summer mode. So I think I'm gonna wash up all these dishes because it makes a mess, and then sit and work on my menu. I have a half hour while this is cooking. Okay, for dinner tonight, we have broccoli, chicken, and rice crepes. This is kind of one and a little tiny bit of one. 2 crepes is 6 points. And we also have a salad with 1 point's worth of dressing. I started with 1 crepe. I might eat another. We'll have to wait and see. Well, my friends, that is it for me tonight. I am finished eating for the day. I finished the day at 15 points with 8 left over. I do not think I will have anything else tonight. We are getting ready to leave in a little bit to go do the escape room, and that's at 8 o'clock. So by the time we're done, it'll be 9 o'clock. So I can't imagine eating anything else. Maybe just I'm having a cup of tea right now. But so that's it. So really good day on plan. I'm feeling fantastic these last couple days. I feel back in control. I feel really, really good. I feel like I did when I first started, or, you know, for the last 3 years when I didn't have any issues with this journey. So hopefully we can keep it going, and we will see. So I will be not back tomorrow. Tomorrow is going to be a crazy day. I have 5 kids tomorrow. Every Thursday I have 5 kids. 4 of them are siblings. There are 2 I have now during the year, the 2-year-old and the 1-year-old. And then it's their 2 sisters who I had from the time they were 4 months until they went to school. So a 6-year-old and a 4.5-year-old in the mix. So, and plus another 2-year-old who's not related. So it's going to be a really busy day. It's going to be nice weather though. So my plan is to have these kids outside playing all day. I'm sure they'll want to play with the chickens. So I'm excited about having the 2 older ones back for the summer, just on Thursdays. So that'll be exciting, and they're really excited to come. Now they've been making plans for the summer. They want to make donuts one day. They want to make cupcakes one day. I think that's what they want to do tomorrow, is make cupcakes. So that'll be a real test. That'll be tough. It'll be really, really tough. Excuse me. Itchy nose. That's going to be tough, doing the cupcakes. I'll have to look, and I'll have to figure out the points for them and look at my menu and see if I can fit one in, if I really want one that bad. Actually, no, I am not going to fit one in, because I think we're changing up the menu tomorrow. I think we're going to get Chinese takeout tomorrow night. Mainly because of me having 5 kids tomorrow, and just not sure how I'm going to feel and how I'm going to get and the older ones don't nap. I mean, I use nap time for, you know, my dinner prep and all that, and not tomorrow. So, and Grace is coming. Like, I planned something super duper easy, but Grace is coming for dinner, and I really don't want to feed her what I was going to make. So, I mean, not that it's a big deal. You know, she's practically family, but it's just I don't know. So we'll probably end up with Chinese takeout, which is 12 points for me, and I know that. So I will probably not have room for a cupcake. I will probably have a low point breakfast and a low point lunch. My lunch today was so good. It really was, and it was satisfying, and it made me happy. And that's what I need to get back to. I need to get back to remembering, you know, just because you want to eat doesn't mean you're hungry. And yeah, so it is what it is. It's a journey. It's a marathon, not a sprint. And there's always going to be some bumps in the road. So I don't like this 8-pound bump. So we need to work on that a little bit. I guess that's it. I will be back on Friday, probably. Well, yeah, definitely with my menu. And then I don't know what we're doing over the weekend yet. I don't think we have any plans except for cards Saturday night. Monday, I think we're going out to Lancaster for the day, so I will definitely take you along on that. So thank you so much for spending a little bit of time with me. Thank you always for all your encouragement and your support, and you have no idea how much I appreciate it. So have a great one, and I will see you on Friday.